Started to feel like shit heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs I was on before you found me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Matt B, aka Piff. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for checking out another video. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you won't be unsubscribed anymore. I don't know why you wouldn't hit that subscribe button anyway since you're here. Share this video so we can get, a couple more people to check this video out, like the video, so we can get it up in the algorithm something, man. I only do these news stories because a lot of these YouTubers won't even cover any of these topics. Share this video. It only takes a second. Comment down below and tell me what you think about this.
Good evening, I'm Micah Mater.
And I'm Ray Cortopassi. A 14-year-old boy shot and killed on Chicago's west side as a report claims his family was packing up to move somewhere safer.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is live at Harrison and Kedzie with the latest. Patrick.
Micah and Ray, good evening to you. It has happened again. That is the sad headline this evening. And the superintendent has said in recent days that he puts much of the Chicago gun violence on the gang culture. We don't know anything about this 14-year-old if he was in any way associated with that. But we do know, according to some reports, that the family was moving to a safer neighborhood. But tonight, they are now making funeral plans. From above, police can be seen in the 1100 block of South Karlov this afternoon. It's here, they say, where a 14-year-old, Tyrese Taylor, was shot and killed as he walked down the sidewalk, the gunfire coming from a passing car. The Sun-Times reports him and his family were loading up a U-Haul today to leave in an attempt to escape the gun violence in the city, much of which, said Superintendent David Brown earlier this week, is a result of the gang culture.
Much of the violence that we've seen over this weekend and throughout the year is driven by a gang culture.
And Mayor Lori Lightfoot says Chicago needs the help of the feds now more than ever to stem the tide of illegal guns, many of them from neighboring Indiana, coming to Chicago.
Fundamentally, we won't make meaningful progress until we stop the flow of guns into our city.
Today's fatal shooting of that 14-year-old marks the 11th juvenile, age 15 and younger, killed by gunfire this year. Recently, 14-year-old Savannah Quintaro was walking her dog with her boyfriend just after leaving a convenience store when a group of three, say police, came up to her, asked her what gang she was in, and then chased and shot her. Weeks before that, a 7-year-old, Jaslyn Adams, was killed as she sat in the car with her father at a West Side McDonald's. Multiple men have been charged with her death. Tyrese Taylor, the 14-year-old shot and killed today, was about to graduate 8th grade. His life ahead of him. Reporting from Area 4 Police Headquarters tonight, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Patrick, thanks. Friends and
So those who check my videos out frequently, the 50 to 100 of y'all who do, I appreciate that. I really do. These topics touch me more than people will ever know or imagine. When I try to make videos about other things and I try to remove my feelings away from a lot of these topics, I always find something that just hits me real hard. And this is really a troubling story. Anybody who checked this video out, if you see this topic, if you've seen this topic on anybody else's video and you decided to check mine out, please let me know down below who else spoke on this situation. We have a teen, man. How crazy is the fact that this teenager was in the midst of bettering himself, well, bettering his opportunity and moving somewhere else. Somebody maybe possibly was jealous that they just pulled up and shot the young man. How sad and scary is that? And we keep talking about police brutality and racism and critical race theory and whatever else they can, white supremacy and all that stuff that they can keep bringing up. But we got a young man, still a kid, that was possibly about to, you know, he was bigging up his chances of survival, pretty much, just for somebody who lives in that neighborhood, who's always going to be in that neighborhood, who's probably most likely going to die or go to jail from that neighborhood. Made it so where he couldn't leave either. You're not gonna see no marches, you're not gonna see no protests. You're gonna see a few people. You're gonna see that one agent activist that comes out. I forget his name sometimes. Oh man, y'all in Chicago, y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's sad. I don't even know the number on how many homicides it's been in Chicago, but I'm sure you can get on any conservative newscast and they will always throw Chicago. If you want to talk about how dangerous the streets is, these conservatives will always talk about Chicago. They can lean, if they can't lean on any other city, which we have hundreds of cities right now that's on fire, and a lot of them not even majority covered with black people. Some of these cities have a low percent of black people, but they commit over 70% of the crime. So if you go look at the national database, yeah, in all 50 states, I'm pretty sure a small percentage of black people are putting up majority of the crimes. So we can say on the national database, we'll say, how about 60% of the crimes that go on in America, it's all because of black people. Anywhere from black teens to, these kids are like 11, 12 now, 13. Catching bodies. I ask people to share these videos because, like I said, man, this is the stories that mean so much to me. It's sad that this young man, this kid, this boy, will not get the chance or opportunity for a better life. At the end of the day, man, they're not gonna call these dudes, whoever did this, sellouts. They're not gonna get the same names that I get for speaking out about this type of stuff. It's crazy how this type of stuff is glorified. From what I can see and look at this young man, he wasn't in no gang. He wasn't out in the streets. He don't look like it. We have a look to us when we're about that life. sad, man. But hey, I'm not the mayor of Chicago and I'm not the governor of Illinois. So it is what it is. I'm just a YouTuber. Love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for checking out another video. For some reason, everything is going faster today. So, hey, if y'all see me drop another video by the end of the night, it is what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. That's all I can say. Subscribe to the channel, share the videos, like the videos, so we can get a couple more people to just come in and check this stuff out and just give their thoughts. Give your thoughts as well down below. See y'all in the next one. Peace.
Started feel like shit, heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs. I was on them before you found me. Seem like everybody judged me, so I ain't worried about